Okay, so before I get into Tribal, I just kind of want to talk about the events that took place and speak on them and go over that. So, to anyone that is wondering, last night Nate won immunity. Um, we rewarded him immunity. It all was over with. Everything was done. The day went by, and this morning, when I was at work, I was notified that he had missed a comment or the comment was not there. So, we looked into it. And at that point, we decided that the best call is leave the immunity where it is. Because, yes, a comment is missing. Yes, you have to hit all 300 comments. But last night, Pau and I, as the competition was going, and we had a lot of time, we were on call for hours and hours to check over the comments. We checked Nate's comments, and we did not see a single error in them. It is possible that the comment was deleted. It is possible that we had an error. If we had an error, we awarded him the win, and he had it, and that is our fault. But if we didn't, and the comment got deleted, that's possible as well. Instagram has been doing updates and stuff that gets rid of spam comments, and when you're commenting the same phrase over and over, it's very likely that that's going to be considered spam. Also, somebody has like a loud noise if you want to go mute. But it's very likely that, I think it was Gonzalo, but it's very likely that that would be considered spam and then that it would get deleted. Pau and I did not miss that. We stand by our decision. I understand a few people were very upset with that decision, but that is our call. And I know that you guys said you've asked like 5 hosts or whatever. This is our game. Reality Node is a little bit different than other games. We want to make it as fair as possible, and I understand that you feel that it was unfair, and I completely understand where you're coming from, but there is absolutely no proof that Nate did not win that immunity fair and square, so we have no reason to be able to take it away from him. I know that you want to do a redo. We cannot do a redo and then say Nate loses after he rightfully won the immunity. We would be potentially taking away his shot at this game when he won. We have no grounds for a redo, and if anyone's about to talk, please just hold it. We have no grounds for a redo. And like I said, this is our own game, but I did go to a host that I feel I respect a lot to get their opinion because I understand that some of my castaways were frustrated with it. I went to that host. I told them what happened, nothing about my opinion on it, just what happened. And they said the exact same thing to me. It is very possible Instagram deleted that. We monitored it throughout the competition and at the end. So the call stands the call. We're not doing anything. The game will continue on. Nate, you won the immunity fair and square. Good job in the immunity. You did a very good job with the word phrase. It was very hard and you got it very quickly. That being said, Tribal goes on. Oh, actually, before I get into that, I do want to say that there was a bit of disrespect with the arguing. I understand that you guys are frustrated, but like we put forth a lot of effort into this game, and like just to put it into perspective, me making that edit alone, like making the edit with the word phrase, putting on all of the individual balls, all of the letters, all of the panels, everything, it takes a lot of time. We get on Skype and put in our effort, make the edits. Like this game is a lot of effort for us, and I just ask for that same respect back. How you said that the way we handled the situation left a poor taste in your mouth. Well, the way that some of you guys acted today left a poor taste in ours, and that will be reflected in future seasons. But yeah, all I really wanted to say. I hope that everyone can be happy with the decision. We are so grateful that you guys decided to play our game. You guys playing means the world to us. We're happy that you guys have had a fun time and are so passionate about this game. But like we said, the decision that we made, we stand by it because we cannot rightfully take away his win when we believe that he won fair and square. Okay, that being said, we're going to get into Tribal. Okay, Nate, with all of that, you have the necklace on. How does that feel?
I think my mic's broke. 1 second.
Okay, you're good. We hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it feels great to be sitting here with the last immunity because I knew if I didn't win tonight, my ass was going home. No ifs, ands, or buts. No matter what anyone told me, I knew I was going home. People wouldn't have let me go to fire. So to win was very, very rewarding.
Jordan, how does it feel in opposition to that to not have the necklace on your neck?
I mean, just as it's been the whole.
I think you cut out maybe, Jordan.
I mean, you either win me or you gotta go to the vote.
Right.
That's how it's been the whole game for me. I've never been safe, so.
Right. Austin, is there a lot of paranoia with the vote tonight, or does it seem clear that the result is going to happen?
Well, like Grant wants to go home, so that's what I'm doing. I don't think they're gonna do that, but I would hope we could all do that because like he doesn't want to be here anymore. He's expressed that to me, but I don't think that has sat well with Nate or Jordan. So, and it's pretty much like trying to tell Jordan that like he left, but I was trying to tell Jordan that like it's pretty much if we all vote Grant out, it's literally we both can avoid fire tonight and literally just start games. But I don't think he do that. So I mean, like if he wants to go to fire, that's fine with me. But that's not something I'm too keen on doing. But yeah.
Grant, do you want to talk about that? He says you want to go home. You want the votes to be on you.
It's not so much as not wanting to be here. It's just not wanting to deal with the jury. Like I don't. I know the jury's mindset, and I know who's in the jury, and I know exactly what they're thinking, and I know exactly like what I'm gonna have to deal with if I do make Final 3. And that's just not something I feel like personally dealing with. I've done what I think very well in this game for my circumstances and for my situations I've been in, and for how I have been and how my life has been. I think I've done very well in this game. I think I have proved myself into others that I'm not just someone that like joins games to ass around. I've like actually got here and stayed here, and it's just like a thing like, okay, cool, there's people that deserve to be in Final 4 more than I think I do, because like I haven't competed in I've competed in one immunity challenge, and like and besides the one like the Final 4, I haven't competed in any other immunity challenge. So I just don't think one that would sit right. I think there's two, like Austin, who's like much more dedicated to this game and who will sit like on call with me for hours. It's like 2:00 at night talking about this game. So I think it'd be just like better to give them a like shot at winning this rather than me like just like, because the last time I had to deal with like a bitter jury, I like fought all the jury members and it didn't go over well.
Right. Really quick before I get to the next question, somebody called me. Can you guys still see me or no?
Yeah.
Okay. That's like I can't see myself because it's like a black blob, but that's fine. So anyways, Jordan, that's an enticing offer. Somebody says, I don't feel like I deserve to be here. Just go on and send me home. How does that sit with you?
I've already let everybody know how I feel about that. I'm like, obviously everybody's entitled to what they want to do. Like he just can feel that he wants to go home. And I feel like I'm entitled to, as a player as well, I should be able to make whatever move that I want to make too. Like, because at the end of the day, we're all playing the game, and I feel like everybody deserves to be here. So that's where I'm at. I was like, if I had to go to fire, like I was prepared to go to fire, regardless, just because that's how the cards would have felt. Right. And I'm willing to, play the game. That's the whole experience. That's why I'm here.
Right. So with that being said, like, you clearly don't plan on voting with him tonight, do you?
No.
Okay. Nate, with the accusation of, fire happening tonight, that would imply that you would be voting with Jordan. Is that a true statement?
Yeah, I'll be voting with Jordan tonight.
Okay. So, Austin, they're saying... Oh, keep going, Nate. You're good. Keep going.
Because I don't think people should be given a free pass to Final 3, but that's just me. Okay.
Austin, they're saying... Screw the getting rid of somebody who wants to go home. Let's go to fire. And that can't sit well with you being one of the people up tonight.
I'm ready to go to fire. I've won the majority of the competitions in this game, so I'm not scared to go to fire. If Jordan wants to do that, then he can do that. But I'm just saying that out of respect for Grant and what he wants, I feel we should all just go now. That's what he wants to do. Right. But I can't make people do that. So if they want to do that, they have every option to, but I just want to do that for Grant because I know I want to respect him and what he wants. But if that's not going to happen, then I guess my only vote is for Jordan. So if that's what he wants to do, we can do that. I'm not saying.
Grant, you're over here saying, I'm ready to go home. Like, I feel like people are more deserving. Jordan and Nate are saying, nope, we're not going to vote the way you want. We're going to vote together and send it to fire. Austin saying, well, if they're not going to go, then I'll send it to fire too. Where does that leave you?
If Jordan wants to go to fucking fire, he can go to fucking fire. I don't give a fuck. And he knows damn well, I hope he knows damn well, if he goes to fire against Austin, he's probably going to lose. So if he wants to make that decision on his own and send himself to fire, which, Jordan, if you don't vote me, you're sending yourself to fire, like, period. Bye. Like, okay. I'm saying, like, you can avoid fire. You can avoid all the situations. Like, cool, call it a free pass. Why wouldn't you want to just get to final 3? I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. If you want to go to fire, bitch, okay, bye.
Jordan, you know, they're approaching you with this, you know, meal on a silver platter. You know, you can vote me out. You can go to final tribal council. You can plead your case. Where is the disadvantage in that? Why are you not wanting to make that move?
Like he said in his own speech, Austin, like he said, he competed in all these immunities. He played the game. So why am I not going to try to take out somebody who's played a dominant game? I feel I'm not going to down his gameplay. He's played a good game. Why am I not going to try to take him out as a last ditch effort? You know, add something to my resume, take out a player.
Right.
If
Nate, is it? Oh, keep going. Sorry, I thought you stopped.
I was saying, if I get there, then it's that much better.
Yeah. Nate, is there a consensus of the group of who has the best shot at winning and who doesn't have a good shot?
I think there's 2 clear people who are like the front runners to win. I don't want to jinx anything because if anything, last season showed that anyone could win. But I do think that me and Austin are the front runners to win the season. So,
okay. Austin. That being said, you know, there's an argument there. If Nate's the front runner and they final 3s, maybe Nate, Jordan, Grant, it would seem that Nate would win. But maybe if the final 3s, you, Nate, and someone else, maybe there's potential for votes to split. Is that something that people have thought about tonight?
If the final 3 is Jordan, Grant, and Nate, Nate is getting my vote, and he's been winning hands down. So it's just kind of like, I feel that if I was in the final 3 of Jordan, Nate, myself, I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm gonna win. I still feel Nate's gonna win, but like, I still want to get there and plead my case, you know. So like, yeah, like, I still think Nate's winning no matter what the outcome is tonight. But you never know.
Grant, has it been thought about of, you know, the possibility of if there seems to be 2 clear people that seem to be racking up the votes, why not make it divide? Why not give myself a shot and let their votes go and see if I can get a few?
What do you mean?
Well, in the essence of there's 2 people that are getting votes. I feel like I'm explaining strategy. If there's 2 people that are like getting votes, if they're both going to accumulate a lot of votes, maybe there's a chance that someone that seems to be an underdog could get votes, could get a few, and maybe that will put them over the edge because the other 2 will split the votes so much.
I mean, would they get any votes? Like,
I don't know.
come on,
Would
like,
they?
let's be real. Like, we know.
Did he cut out?
No. And then
Oh, are
me
you
next to
talking?
Nathan, they're gonna
Okay.
be like, Nathan had to fight for himself while Grant had a duo. So no. Jordan, who?
So Jordan,
Just
his
saying.
argument is you're not getting votes. Do you agree with that statement, or do you feel
Well, if that's
differently?
the argument, then I don't see why it's such a big deal. Then why is it such a big deal that I want to go out and playing fire, whether I get the final tribal council or not? I don't see why it's a big deal if he doesn't think that I'm going to get any votes. So not let me go to fire.
Jordan, do you feel like this fire is a chance for you to prove something to the jury?
I feel that if Grant went, you got 2 people, regardless that played dominant game, and I'm gonna be sitting there like, so why not try to take one of them out? And you know, because regardless, if I felt like if either one of them, like, go back to the immunity, if either one of them won immunity, it was like, regardless, that votes were going to be on the other one because everybody knew like how people played the game regardless. So I feel like they knew that too, that somebody was going to be getting votes before the after effect or like everything that will happen afterwards, like just before you like actually went into it, like what everybody was thinking.
Right. Nate, you are in the single best position tonight because you are the only one sitting here with safety. So you get to make the move of not thinking about how do I make it there, but what is going to give me the best shot at winning this game. Tonight, what is the basis for that decision?
I just don't think that Grant and Austin should get what they want. And that's what they want tonight, and I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Austin, he's basically saying, if you want this, you're not getting it. Where does that leave you?
I'm not scared to go to fire. I will go to fire. I'm not scared of going to fire. I think the misconception is that like they think I'm saying this because I'm scared to go to fire. No, like Grant genuinely wants to leave, so I'm trying to just give him that. But if they want me to go to fire, I'll go to fire. And I'll be next to Nate tomorrow, so that's fine.
Okay. With that being said, I think we kind of know where everyone's at or where everyone's appearing to be, at least for everyone else. So unless anybody has something they would like to say, we can get to the votes. All right. You guys have 5 minutes to vote.
I think like, not even 30 seconds.
If the votes get in before then, I'll reveal.
Oh, it'll be
My Instagram's being weird. Revealing in just 1 second.
My allergies have been killing me all day today. It's very annoying.
Hope you feel better. I'm doing something super quick and then I'll reveal. I have the votes right here. Let me get back on camera and see if you guys see me. If not, which is probably what's going to be happening because that's what always happens. Then I'll have to leave this and come back. Okay. Can you guys see me?
Yep.
We're going to give it a second if you can.
I cannot see you.
I can.
Can anybody see me?
I can see you.
You can? Okay. Nate, can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, you said yeah or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. That being said, it's now time to get to the votes. Okay. First, hold on. Let me organize this the way I want. Okay. First vote, Austin.
Oh my god, no.
Second vote, Jordan. Third vote, Austin. Fourth vote, Jordan. We are tied, and at this stage in the game, we don't go to rocks, we go to fire. The two of you will compete in a fire making challenge, and here's how this will work. I have hidden on an account in the comment section flint, fire, and smoke. Well, in the order of flint, smoke, and fire. You guys will have to go find them, screenshot them, and send them to me on Arn Prefilm, in your DM or Arn Prefilm, whichever works. And after you have found all three, I will give you a link to a puzzle. You must complete the puzzle, and the first person to send the puzzle in will win the fire making challenge and a spot in the final. Jordan, can you hear? He's like leaned in.
Where do we
questions? So I'm gonna make a chat for it's gonna be fire making challenge. Like I'll make a chat and that's where I will give you both the @ and then when I give you both the @ like you go find each of the three pieces, and then after you send in the three pieces to me, not into that chat but privately to me, I will give you a link. You will do the puzzle and then you will send that final puzzle back into the fire making chat. Questions, or you guys got it?
Can you answer my DM like really quickly?
Yeah, I might read it out loud, but
That's fine. I don't care.
You got this, Austin.
yeah. If you want to send the post, you can send the post. Either way works. Whichever you want. I don't care.
Okay.
Hey, Austin, by the way, I love you.
I love you. I'm about to go home.
You do not need to send it in order. They are hidden in order of flint, then smoke, then fire, just to give you guys a heads up. But you do not need to send it in order. It doesn't matter.
DMs or
you said what?
We send it to our labeled DMs, or
you can send it to either your labeled DM or your just actually DM Arn Prefilm, whichever works for you. I don't care either way.
Okay.
But then the puzzle must be sent to the fire making chat. So I'll go ahead and make the fire making chat right now. If you guys have any other questions, ask. Oh my gosh, I don't think I added Pow to this call ever. She just asked me if I added her.
What type of puzzle is it?
I just said there's a link to a puzzle. That's all I can say.
Okay. Okay, so probably not a... I'm stressed and I'm not even having to do this.
Okay. I will be making the chat now.
Hey you guys, sorry I'm so sorry.
Oh, I did not add you. My bad. To update you, pal, you can watch the beginning part where I go over everything that happened in today. But then we did tribal and now we are doing fire making between Jordan and Austin. It has not started yet. It's about to start. Okay, Jordan and Austin, do you both see the DM? Okay, are you both ready and feel comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to send the profile to that DM, and I'll tell you when right before I send it. I just had to make sure I get it. Okay. I am sending it now. Challenge begins now. I am watching the DMs, but if you send it and I'm not sending it quick enough, you can stay on calls. Both have found the flame.
Alexa, set an alarm for 5 a.m.
Alarm set for 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Alexa, set an alarm for 5:30 a.m.
Second alarm set for 5:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Jordan has found the smoke. Austin has found the smoke. Damn, my heart's beating.
Am I mute? No, right?
No,
No, we can hear you.
Sorry.
you're good. Both are still looking for the fire. Waiting for the other one. Austin has found the fire and is now receiving the puzzle. Jordan is still looking for the fire, but is not far behind. Remember, the puzzle must be sent back to the fire making challenge. Jordan is still looking for the fire.
Period. If this could sound any slower.
Jordan has found the fire. And he has received the puzzle.
Come on.
My screenshot's just not sending, but it's literally like there.
Waiting for it to send. Austin is having trouble getting his fire to send. Jordan could still have a shot.
Mine's literally not sending. Like, I don't know what the fuck it's doing.
Austin, try send it again.
Jordan has, let me click out of the chat just to confirm. Jordan has won the fire making challenge by seconds.
Yes.
Mine literally were sending the whole time.
I'll show you guys my screen just to confirm.
Mine
I'm
were
so
literally
sorry, Austin, but tonight the fire has spoken.
My internet was spoken. I was literally sending the whole time, bro.
All right, Austin, we will do your exit interview.
Okay.
As for Jordan, Nate, and Grant, you guys will have final tribal council tomorrow. The jury, you will attend. I'll have more word with you in the Ponderosa chat. You guys will be able to ask questions in order to vote for your winner. All right, good night, guys. Austin, we'll be calling you.